So Rema and I have worked together for a long time, starting off with spotted owls, northern spotted owls, which were a very large issue in the Six Rivers National Forest. And their management and science were intersecting. That is, the science of the spotted owl was going to affect management. And it was very important, therefore, to have active interactions between the managers so that we could make this work out on the landscape. We as scientists, we develop data, but we don't really know how those data will play in a management context. That's why it's so important to have the management interactions if we really want something that's going to work and is something that's going to happen and something that we can show, say, our grandkids. This is something we did.
The Forest Service and the BLM are in a position of contributing to conservation, persistence of species, but they're also multiple use. So frequently we have the same acres required to do all these things, and it's a difficult challenge.
Management science interactions have certainly occurred in the past. They usually occur around crisis situations. For instance, we have the listing under the Endangered Species Act of the Canada lynx, and we bring together science and management partnerships, and we work very close together, and we do this, we do it for a year and a half, and then we're done. And that as a model does not work. So the Region 4 Science Partnership, to my mind, is institutionalizing this so that we're doing this on a more ongoing basis, not just in a crisis situation.
We're getting support from management to facilitate this. So a certain amount of funding that allows the researchers to travel, a certain amount of time or priority for management to work with researchers to get the information we need to make our management more effective.
Having active interaction with a piece of land, with a management context, if you will, really grounds your science. It says this science will be useful for something. And that's an important thing. You can collect all sorts of interesting information on all sorts of stuff, and everybody will say, oh, that's really interesting. But does it really matter? Does it change the world in some way that is positive? Active interactions with land management agencies give us a grounding such that our research will be useful, will be a good use of, say, public funds.
Working together, we're able to combine that and make what we do in a management context scientifically sound, statistically valid, and get the answers we need to apply to our management activities.